Hello everybody, this is the basic introduction to the RAD5 heavy-duty Orgone generator. The RAD5 consists of the donut, the control panel with 5 sets of dials, 3 per generator. Now the RAD5 is actually 5 generators built into one. So when I talk about an individual generator, it's one of the 5 that are built in to make up the RAD5 as a whole. This is the second most expensive and advanced device we offer. It is heavy duty. And as I mentioned, you've got 3 dials per generator, so it's not too complicated. We're going to go through the basics here. So first things first, here's the power plug-in. This is the power for the device as a whole. This is the power for the precision frequency digital display. And this toggles between each of the 5 generators, as the display only displays the frequency of one of the 5 at a time. So you can set each 5 individually, and you can toggle between them. For example, then here you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on-off buttons for each generator. Typically, you'd leave all of them on all the time. However, if you're setting something specific, that allows you to do so. So you see we've got 1 blinking light. That is the first generator that is on, corresponding to these 3 dials. And we'll set this over so we can set the exact frequency on that generator. As with all of our devices, in the higher range, you've got the 2 well plates, the Orgone stick pad. You can charge your coffee, smoothie, tea, water here. Any other items, you can also use it for trends. And the stick pad for traditional radionics settings. Or you can just put your hand here and get the Orgone field. So you got 1 generator of the 5 on, and we'll set it to a specific frequency. (7.83), the Schumann resonance. Now we'll flip on the second generator. You'll notice the readout is the same because this dial is still set to display the first generator. Now we're on to the second generator. We'll set this one about 432 hertz. Now I always say the frequency setting is secondary. The primary function of the Orgone generator is to produce an Orgone field. So here we go, this is real time. 432. .2. I'll take it. All right. Second generator set on 432. I'm going to go ahead and turn all 5 on. You see the full action there. For special requests, we can change these LED lights. Those are blue. Really pretty. So now on to the third generator. You can see each of the generators go up to about over 1,000 hertz. So that's 1050, 1050. All right. Fourth and fifth generator. Again, you can use each of these individually. You can set your first generator on your cousin Sue, your second on your dog Sparky, your third on your refrigerator, your fourth on yourself, and your fifth on your house, so on and so forth. You can have multiple targets per generator, or you can use as a whole and target one person with many different trends, or many different targets with one trend, or any combination therein. All matters in how you set it. If you just turn this on and leave it in your house, let it run, you're ahead of the curve. Now, this hooks in here. And this hooks in here. So you're connecting your control panel to the donut. By the way, these don't screw in. We just don't do that anymore. Too many broke off for people traveling and so on, moving it around. So works just the same. Has a good hold there. Very heavy. This is pure super orgonite. And in the ring, there's a convergence of the 5 different generators in the center. So if you are running the super manifestation program, you would put your transfer card here. If you're targeting yourself only, you would put a link to yourself here, which could be a power booster and a pendant. Could be super orgonite pendants, one in here, one with you, business card, any number of things. In metaphysics, that's called a witness. We call it a structural link. So you've got 2 jacks for audio input, standard aux cord works, iPod, computer, whatever. It's for inputting affirmations, classical music, different songs that pump you up, and affecting the output of the Orgone generator with that input. You won't actually hear it once you plug it in there. Then you've got your basic intro with the RAD5. It's a beautiful machine. We'll do more later. You've got your 3 dials per generator, 15 total, 5 on-off switches, the audio input, the power, the orgonite stick pad for radionics, and the 2 well plates. As with all of our heavy-duty devices, you've got the 2 well plates. Again, you can charge individual items on here. You can set items to correspond to a specific frequency by proximity or by written effect. So you can write out the operation or do it with the manifestation program. You can also target specific things by their proximity to the output tube of the generator for which you're wishing to target to that thing. So if you have a specific frequency that you want to charge on a specific crystal, you can put that crystal here and have it corresponding to the generator that you're targeting that item with. With the stick pad, you can use it for radionics rates, just like we've talked about in other videos, and I'll do an advanced demonstration. So the stick pad, you can use any of these dials as a rate, as well as use it for frequency. So there you have it. It's the RAD5. It's a beautiful machine. You've got the basics there. We'll talk more about it later. Enjoy.